What's up, y'all? It's Wednesday morning, August 24th, 2022, and you're watching the life of Dustin and Allison. It's very important that you don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications of all new videos. It really helps us out. Me and Allison, when we first started making YouTube videos, we get really excited for every subscriber we got, and when we got to like 7, 8, 9, 10 subscribers, we were real excited. Now we're at 46. We need a lot more than that, so y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell. But I'm out here this morning, and I wasn't even going to make this video, but I decided that why not? I need to start recording some during the week. 90% of mine and Allison's videos come from the weekends, like Saturday, Sunday. But a lot of times there's not a lot going on during the week, but then sometimes there is, and we just won't film. But this is something important going on that I should film and tell y'all about. Basically, right now I am working on quitting nicotine, quitting dipping. I used to smoke cigarettes a long time ago, back when I was drinking. I quit drinking and I quit smoking on the same day I quit drinking. That was over 2 years ago. But ever since, I have held on to the dip. I dip every day. It's pretty much it's gotten out of control. Most people, don't just have 2 or 3 dips a day. They dip all day long. That's what I do. It went from putting in a little dip, every couple of hours, to putting in a really big hog nut, as they call it, every couple of hours. And now it's just, I'm to the point where I'm dipping like a can and a half a day. And it's just gotten ridiculous. So I'm working on quitting because I have a very addictive personality, and anything I do is like it's full-blown hard as I can go. But so that's why I had to quit drinking, had to quit smoking. But now I've been wanting to work on quitting dipping for a long time now. But as you know, nicotine is probably the hardest thing to quit in this whole earth. Earlier this year, around January and February, I was doing really good. I stopped getting the dips that have a higher nicotine content, like Grizzly and Skull and Copenhagen and stuff like that. And I swapped to a dip. Then I actually looked this up on like nicotine charts online. I swapped to a dip, and it's not that good, but it's really cheap and it doesn't have as much nicotine, because I was trying to stop. I basically told myself, if I can't quit dipping, I'm at least gonna back way off. I'm done dipping all day long. By that evening, your lips are just sore, and so I decided that if I couldn't quit, I was at least gonna wean down a little bit. So I started dipping this dip called Kayak, and I like Kayak straight. And I'd gotten to the point earlier this year where I had worked my way down. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna do 4 dips a day. And then I said, I can do better than that. I can do 3 dips a day. Well, I had worked my way down until where I was only doing 1 dip in the evening. Like, I could go all day long, and around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, sometimes when I was watching like the Braves game or something, I'd have 1 dip. And well, then we went on a couple trips and did a couple things with family, and sports started kicking off, and I just started dipping more and more and more, and then next thing I know, I'm right back to dipping all the time. And so I'm wanting to quit, but I've come to this conclusion. Well, I've went out and I've got me some nicotine patches, and they're the max dose, 21 milligrams a day. I'm dipping all the time now, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I've got a patch on right now. I put one on this morning. I haven't had a dip so far today. I've got a patch on right now, 21 milligrams. This patch releases 21 milligrams over the course of a full day, so 24 hours. There are an average of 144 milligrams of nicotine in 1 can of dip. So if you do that math, that's you're not getting a lot of nicotine from these patches. Going from a can and a half a day, 200 milligrams of nicotine a day, to 21 milligrams, it's a big difference. So we're gonna see how this goes. But here's my thing. I decided today that I'm gonna put on a patch, and I'm gonna try not to dip. I'm gonna try to quit. I'm gonna try to put on a patch and not dip at all. And I told Allison, if it gets to be around if it gets to be around lunchtime today or a little after lunchtime, and I could just not take it anymore, and it's just really bad, I'm having really bad withdrawals, and I just have to have a dip, then I'm gonna take the patch off. I'm gonna have a dip, you know, and I'm gonna not worry about doing the patches and trying to quit right now. And what I'm gonna have to do is, I'm gonna have to, if this doesn't work now, I'm gonna try, but if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to go back to weaning myself off of dip, basically not dipping as much. And when I get back to having 2-3 dips a day max, then maybe try to quit again. But this video has kind of gotten a little longer than I wanted it to be for an intro video, but that's where we're at. I'm trying to quit dipping, and we'll see how it goes. I either can quit like this, and if I can't, I'm gonna have to back off a lot and then try to quit. But we've had some deer coming up in the backyard, the same mama and 2 yearling deer coming up in the backyard for a couple weeks now, and they've been eating grass and leaves off the bushes and trees and stuff like that. But I thought, you know, I'm gonna go out here to Academy or Walmart or something and get them a bag of corn. It's creeping up on winter time, and I might start getting them some corn and feeding them, thickening them up so they can stay warm in the winter time. I know that's a completely random subject right after I told you that I'm trying to quit dipping, but that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go get a bag of corn, and we're gonna find us a good place to pour it out for these deer in the backyard. Okay, so we're at Academy to try to find our deer corn, and they are currently out. They said they sold out of like 20 pallets in one day. That's a lot of deer corn. So I'm just looking at a couple of other small things I could get them just for now to kind of attract them. And back when I was hunting a lot, I know I used this stuff a lot. I'd mix it with the corn. Basically, Wild Game Innovations, they make this crushed blend stuff, and they got like crushed acorns, they got crushed persimmons, they got crushed apple, and they got crushed sugar beet. And I'm thinking I'm gonna get this bag here because this is what I always use. I used to use this stuff when I was hunting. Crushed and blended acorns. You see here, it's a little bit better for them than corn anyway. It's 18% protein, 12% fat. Corn, dry kernel corn that people pour on the ground only has like 9% protein in it, which it ain't gonna hurt them or nothing, but it's gonna be a little bit better for them anyway. I'll pour some of this on the ground, get them started, and I'll come back and get me some corn, or even like some of these higher protein pellets are better for them. And we're feeding them now just to be nice, but these deer better be careful because the economy keeps going the way it's going. They may end up on our plates. So we just got to keep them around. Just keep them around, you know. We'll try some of this stuff right here. I guess I don't even need this buggy, but I should take it back up to the front anyway. All right, we're back with our crushed acorns for the deer. I think I'm gonna wait till Allison. Hair's a little greasy. I'm gonna wait till Allison gets here from work before I pour it out, because I know she'd want to be a part of that, and she'll get to film me pouring that out up here at the back of the yard. You'll see. I've already got a little spot thought out, but it's a little bit after 1 o'clock now, and I still hadn't had a dip or anything, and it's going pretty decent. I know probably a little bit later, especially this evening, it's probably really gonna start hitting me, but I'm gonna do the best I can.
And let's just say hitting, you know, behind those guys and in front of the Cooney right now.
Just sitting here watching these Braves, man. They dominating right now. If they win today, that'll be they'll be 14-2 in their last 16 games. That's incredible. But it's about 4 o'clock, and I wanted to give you a little update on my dipping status. I still haven't had a dip, and I'm doing all right with this patch here. The patch seems to be really doing its job with giving me just enough to keep me from losing my sanity. I've tried to quit dipping a lot before, so I'm very familiar with the feelings you get from withdrawals. The patch seems to really be helping. I don't seem so irritable. I am a little ill, but I don't seem so irritable. The main thing is I just feel a little off. I just kind of feel like I was watching a guy on YouTube a while back one time when I tried to quit, and he said when he no, he actually quit, and when he quit, what he did was he pretended like he was sick. He pretended like he had the flu, and just used that like the reasons I'm feeling kind of weak stomached and irritable and kind of almost slightly fevery is because I'm sick, and that he said that really helped him. So I'm kind of just maybe pretending like I'm sick a little bit, but I'm doing okay with it. I'm doing okay with it. It's like I said, it's 4 o'clock now, and if it keeps going like this, then I will just try to keep going with it. I understand that probably tomorrow it's going to get a little harder, or even later this evening, or the third day. But I've heard if you can make it 3 days without doing it, then you've pretty much got it. Now I do have on a nicotine patch, and it's giving me just a little bit. Like I said, a can of dip has an average of almost 150 milligrams of nicotine, and I was dipping a can and a half, 2 cans a day. Now this patch is only 21 milligrams, and it's delivered just a little bit at a time over 24 hours. And I'm planning on, like, when I go to sleep tonight, just like taking the patch off and just putting a new one on in the morning. So I may not even be getting a full 21 milligrams. I don't know. But yeah, if it keeps going like this, I'll just keep rolling with it. Allison's home from work.
Looking crazy.
She's wanting to go get a coffee, and then we're gonna go put out our deer food.
Coffee first.
Our crushed acorns. You want to do coffee first?
You want to do the acorns first?
Might as well just pour them out. It ain't gonna take 5 seconds.
Okay, let me change my dog's potty.
It's 5 o'clock. I still hadn't had a dip. I've been vlogging today without you, and I've been keeping them updated.
Have people think they'll miss me a little bit?
Yeah, it feels weird when I'm vlogging without you.
I bet.
She's changing puppy pads for this
This old.
her pet possum.
He's beautiful in every way. Sometimes he gets a little pee-pee on the edge, so I just get the wet Swiffer and kind of just spray the crap. I already dried it up, but I'm just.
All right, I'm gonna get the deer stuff ready. We'll go pour it out.
There. I know I look like crap. Don't comment on here and tell me. Let's go this way so Jay can.
Oh, it's raining. I hope it don't rain on the lens. We got our crushed acorns. Acorns.
Yeah, I say acorns, and Dustin says acorns.
Yeah.
I guess he's more southern.
But it's a mama and 2 babies been coming out probably for the past month or 2.
Yes.
Man, it's starting to sprinkle pretty bad too, so I'm trying not to get this lens wet. They've been coming out in the yard, and they'll just walk across that little tree line, eating them leaves off them. Crap, I can't think of what you call them now. Privy heads.
The babies started off so tiny, and I saw them this morning, and now they're pretty big.
Yeah, they've gotten a lot bigger. They've lost their spots. They've gotten bigger, and I don't know. People talk about how hunters are so mean and they just go out and kill animals. But heck, when you ain't hunting, like I ain't hunting these deer. I'm gonna go put it out in that top right corner.
Oh.
I'm gonna put it out in this top right corner, just so it can be kind of out of the grass,
Yeah.
so that he don't run it over with a lawnmower.
Yeah.
But whenever I ain't hunting, it's fun to take care of them. It's fun to put some corn out for them.
It'll be fun to look out here and see them eating the stuff, but
Yeah, this will help. It ain't like you're gonna look out here in the morning, but then again, they may find it tonight.
yeah.
But they walk all the way up and down this wood line, and they disappear right there in that corner, or they'll disappear up here in this corner.
This is where we want our RV to be.
Yeah,
Like this flat part.
this flat part in the yard. The yard kind of just goes downhill there, and it flattens out right here. Yeah, up here somewhere. But I gotta find a good spot for them. I gotta find a good spot to pour it out. I don't just want to put it right by the ladders and stuff.
What about right there on that dirt spot?
Hit that with a lawnmower.
Oh, I know. Right there.
Let's let me think real quick. I might move a couple of them sticks and put it over there. But they don't mind the sticks. They'll eat right over it.
He's clearing out a spot.
Are you recording?
I wanted to get a little clip of you getting the spot ready.
There's like nowhere to put it but right here, and I had to move some of these sticks.
Yeah, my dad cuts grass like a lot, so We don't want it just to be a waste. They'll come up here though. There's Otis, if you can see him. That's my dad's dog. And there's Gabe. That's my brother's dog. He's cute.
They're gonna love this, I'm telling you. Back when I hunted and I put my corn out, I'd mix this with my corn. I mean, they seem to like it.
I want to smell it. Let's see what it looks like.
It's just crushed acorns.
Whoa. Let me smell it. Ooh.
Kind of smells like oatmeal,
It
doesn't it?
smells like something you would bake.
They're gonna love it. And it's, I'm sure it's got other stuff in it, but it's got, I mean, it's real acorns.
Uh-huh.
And they love acorns. I don't want to put it too close to the ladder.
He don't use those a lot. That's fine. I hope they eat it and love it. Did you tell them how you went to get deer corn and they were out?
Yeah. Sold
Yeah.
out of 16 pallets in half a day. Man, you can smell it. It might take them a little minute to find it. Or like I said, they may be on it tonight.
Who knows? They might. I would be if I was a deer.
I just wanted to pour a little line because you don't want it to, it's like powdery. You don't just want it everywhere. They come right down through there.
They're going to love it. We might get corn or something eventually.
They're going to like it. They can smell it. Now Allison wants to go get a coffee.
I got out of the habit of going to get one in the evenings, but I need one today. So.
Y'all just don't know. If I would, I hadn't had a dip, and it's after 5. If I were to go today and not have a dip and fall asleep tonight and wake up the next morning, that would be the first time that I've went a full day and not had a single dip since I was like 16 or 17.
Yeah, y'all just don't know. So keep Dustin in your prayers and keep me in your prayers that I can put up with him.
I've been doing good though.
Honestly, he's in a pretty good mood.
Yeah. You're supposed to wear these patches. You're supposed to start off with the 21 milligrams and wear them. Here's Gabe.
I showed him and Otis.
You got Otis standing up back there. You're supposed to do the 21 milligrams for 2 weeks, and then you're supposed to do the 14, bump down to the 14 milligrams and do them for 2 weeks, and then do the 7 milligrams for like a week. Or maybe it's double what I just said, but I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna like wear this a couple days, and then I don't know, I may bump down to 14 or 7 just for a couple days. I'm not gonna drag it out for a month and a half. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I can have a patch on and not actually put a real dip in for 3 or 4 or 5 days, I think I can just take the patch off and just not worry about it, even if I am a little ill, you know.
And Dustin's teeth. I look so small, I'm getting bigger. Dustin's been getting unsweet tea, haven't you?
Yeah.
Being Mr. Healthy.
We're going to get a coffee. Or she's going to get a coffee. I might get a tea or something. I don't know.
Well, we got our coffee. I got coffee. He got an unsweet tea. And I'll tell y'all this. I haven't ate supper yet, but I got a cheeseburger. I got a cheeseburger at McDonald's.
Allison was real hungry. It's 5:30. She's been working all day cleaning houses.
Most of the time, we'll stop and get a snack, me and Mama, or we'll pack a lunch, but we didn't bring that much today.
And then tell them what we're having for supper.
We've cooked pretty good all this week, so since today was a longer day, we're doing this stuff. It's like a frozen meal, but it's enough to feed the whole family, and it's chicken Alfredo, and then we're doing a salad.
It's called Voila. It's just in a big old blue bag, and you just dump it in the pan and heat it up, basically.
And it has like little sauce packets that you pour on top of it, and you just, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just like chicken Alfredo, broccoli. Yeah, it's good, but
and bag salad.
we have had some good suppers the past couple, really for like the past 2 weeks. We've been having like pork chops and all kind of good stuff.
Breakfast casserole.
Breakfast casserole. So tonight's gonna be kind of an easy cook night. I don't blame them. But Allison was hungry, so she got her a cheeseburger. Told me not to tell her mama.
Nobody's gonna know about it. Nobody but us. But we might show y'all our meal tonight. Your plate your sweet wife made for you.
Here's the wildlife stuff. It ain't half bad for a quick little easy supper.
You could make this for somebody and not tell them it's frozen and they wouldn't know. See? I'm hungry. I'm about to tear this up.
Buddy always stands right under us hoping something will fall. And you barely run into him and he'll tear your foot off.
Well, it's the next day. This is Thursday morning.
It's Thursday, August 25th, 2022.
And I just woke up. But I'm making Dustin banana and cream, oatmeal, and me blueberry and cream. But we have exciting news to tell you.
Well, first off, I was in the shower this morning and Allison looked in the backyard. And you can't really tell because of the screen right here. But there was a big old mama doe walking across that back line in that backyard right there. And the two yearlings, her two babies wasn't with her.
I know, that's weird.
But she ate for a minute in that grass and then she kind of disappeared back through there and went off to the right. We never seen her. My pile of stuff is like right there where my finger is, to the right. We never seen her there. But I was in the shower. Allison said she could have already been there, but they'll be there eventually.
Oh, yes.
And when they find that, they're gonna be eating that like we about to eat this oatmeal.
I think she was already there.
But you're making that.
Yeah.
But as you see, it's 8:39, August 25th, and I haven't had a dip. And that's the first time since I was probably 16 or 17 that
I'm so proud of him.
that I hadn't had a dip in a full day. So it's a big deal. And this morning I've got up and got a shower, and I don't feel too irritable. I feel like I'm starting to get sick.
I know what'll help you. I got a nice coffee in here. 18 grams of sugar. It's not that much. No sugar.
But what I'm gonna do today, and I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh no, you're not supposed to do it like that." That's how you go back to. Like I said, I've tried to quit a lot of times. I know the feelings it gives you. I know what I can and can't handle. And right now it kind of sucks, but it's completely bearable. But today, and I hadn't even said nothing to Allison, I'm gonna go long as I can without even putting a patch on.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna go good.
Okay.
What if you get home from work and I hadn't even put one on all day?
I'll be freaking shocked.
But it's going good. It's going good. I don't want this whole vlog to turn into a quit dipping vlog, but it is a really big deal to me, and it's not easy.
He can do it though.
I was kind of hoping as we were filming the deer would come back, but
They don't look like they're coming back.
I think she was hungry this morning. I think she got out of bed without her babies and went to eat. Now she's got to go get them.
I gotta feed you now.
Yep. They're back. Mama went and got the babies. Man, they look so tidy on this video.
Go, put your head out the side door. They are not small, y'all. That's a big mama deer.
Like on the video, they look like they're 500 yards away, and from here they look huge. Oh God, look, there's Luna right there too. Luna should be hunting them in a minute.
Where is she? Luna. Why is she there?
She don't even know.
What did she do?
Shut up. All right. So stupid. Allison. We are 2 days from college football, and we are 10 days till major college football starts.
Yes, it is.
But there's not much else going on besides I'm trying to quit dipping. We're trying to feed the deer.
Being a housewife.
Allison's being a housewife, and where you going? We got to tell them what you're doing today. Allison's just going to clean houses. And they've only got one house today, so that's really good. And I'll just be here trying to not dip, and I'm not going to. So I'll give you an update this evening. I'm gonna try not to put on a patch today.
Oh, update tonight.
If it gets rough, I'll put on a patch.
You can do it. We ain't cooking tonight. Chick-fil-A it is.
What was y'all supposed to cook tonight when y'all got home? Oh, this breakfast. They were gonna cook a breakfast.
We might do that Saturday.
Allison got a salad.
Creamy salsa dressing.
And she got me a macaroni because she had it free. A sandwich and fries and a drink.
I told him that this was his reward for not dipping all day, and he had to put a patch on. Which the patch isn't a thing to be unproud of. He can do a patch.
Yeah. It's 5:09, and I hadn't had a dip all day, and I hadn't done a patch either. So I've been completely nicotine free today, and that's gonna be. So yesterday I didn't do nothing but wear a patch. That wasn't that much. I think I got it. I'm gonna keep going.
He hadn't dipped in 2 days.
I think I got it. I'm gonna keep going with it.
I think it's serious this time.
I cannot freaking believe that.
Sometimes I could tell he was a little more irritable today, but honestly, not that bad. Not that bad.
I can't believe it. Well, I think that's gonna be it for the Life of Dustin and Allison 19.
Yeah.
This actually is gonna be number 19. I noticed in our last video we said the Life of Dustin and Allison 19 about 10 times.
And it was 18.
And it was 18. So this is gonna be 19.
We really just weren't thanking y'all.
And we might do some vlogging this weekend, but I didn't want this whole vlog to be taken up by me stopping dipping, but it is what it is. I mean, that's what's going on.
This video might help somebody else.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you the patches really help. They really help.
Well, if you have to wear one tomorrow, you just wear one.
I'm not putting another patch on.
Okay.
If I went today without one, I'm just gonna stop. But for people out there who are trying to quit, I mean, it's okay to keep wearing the patch for a couple of days and then, even go from the 21 milligram patch to the 14 or the 7. But I'm just gonna quit, and I can't freaking believe it. But
he's rewarded with mac and cheese.
That'll do it for the Life of Dustin and Allison 19. And thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications of new videos.
Tap it. Tap the bell.
Subscribe.